This is News 8 Football Frenzy.
Hi, everybody. Great to have you for another Thursday night football frenzy. You like fast pace and more games? You've come to the right place.
Tonight we have highlights from 20 high school games, but that's not all.
We upped that to 22.
Yeah, all right, 22. I can count.
22 plus the beginning of the college football season. Ferris State, Grand Valley, and Central Michigan all kicked off their new season.
All right, let's start in the college ranks with the defending national champions in Division II. Ferris State showing off the trophy. Packed house out there, and they took on Central Washington. Opening drive of the game, they start moving it downfield. Malik Mitchell to Tyrese Hunt Thompson. That drive would stall, but this one doesn't. Second quarter, jet sweep. Marcus Taylor, he finds the end zone, and the Bulldogs take a 14-10 lead. A little bit later, they brought out the brooms. Hand it to Evan Cummings. The quarterback sneak puts the Ferris up 20-10. They go on to win it 36-20.
Now, don't forget about Grand Valley. The Lakers have a ton of starters back from a team that finished ranked number 4 in the nation. And they sure didn't schedule Patsy for their season opener. Grand Valley scheduled Colorado School of the Mines, who played in the semifinals last fall. Lakers would be on the board first, off to a roaring start here offensively. Cade Peterson finds Tariq Reed there. He gets it, makes it 7-0. That was all the scoring, though, that happened during the first half, but it was an action-packed second. Jumping now to the third quarter, Peterson all alone, wide open. He's going to take it himself all the way to the house, and he is loving the crowd tonight as they get hyped up. Lakers up 14-0. They lead as much as 17-0, but the Ore Diggers put it within 2. Now they take the lead. John Matocha flings that one out to Josh Johnston, and they'll be up 22-17. Under 2 minutes to play, though. GVSU with the ball in driving distance. Peterson to the tight end there. Jake Slager, the former Zeeland West standout, will put Grand Valley up 23-22, and they're coming away with this one 25-22 over the number 3 team in the country, and a pretty good mascot at that.
We have to have a spotlight game for high school football, and this was the biggest game of the night. Mona Shores at Rockford. Mick McCabe has Rockford number 4 in Division I. Mona Shores number 5 in Division II. And you got to love a big early season matchup. And you got to love a great game. It's Brandon Bankert, 14-yard touchdown run, fights his way to the end zone. And Mona Shores was up 20-0. Fourth quarter, Shores up 27-9. And then the comeback. Mac Vandenhout going to keep it. Going to go 29 yards. And that'll cut the lead to 27-17. On the next drive for Mona Shores, watch the play by Rick Bison. Oh, a fantastic interception, reads the play, and that sets up another Rockford score. Vandenhout going to drop back. He's going to hit Alex McLean, 29-yard touchdown. They're trailing 27-24. They get the ball back, and Vandenhout's going to find Brody Thompson, game-winning score. Rockford comes back from the huge deficit, and they beat Mona Shores. Final score 31-27.
Going to be hard to beat that one, but our next stop takes us to Granville for the Battle of the Bulldogs. There's a Bulldog there for you. Both Granville and Byron Center picked up big wins in week 1. First quarter, Granville driving. Carson Kopko takes the handoff right up the middle. He's off to the race. 54-yard touchdown to make it 16-0 Granville. Still first quarter, Byron Center gets on the board. Hunter Schichtel airs it out. Incredible catch there by Brady Brate. 47-yard TD cuts the Granville lead to 16-7. Check out the spin move. Granville, they stick to what works. Tyson Mann goes 50 yards for the touchdown. Granville beats Byron Center 45-27.
Here's another good early season matchup. Forest Hill Central paid a visit to Portage Central. And earlier on, it's Justin Osterhaus. He drops back, finds Max Richardson, and he's going to bring a couple guys along with him for the touchdown celebration as he gets that one across the goal line. Later on, it's going to be Osterhaus, and this time he'll go ahead, snap the ball, and just keep it himself. An easy touchdown for him as they take this one easily 42-0.
Our fourth high school game pits South Haven against Forest Hills Eastern. Both teams coming off solid wins in week 1. Right before halftime, it's Brady Dannenberg forces his way into the end zone. South Haven scores, but they trailed 35-14 coming out of the half. The Hawks don't waste any time. Griffin Dio finds David Mulheck, and he's in for the score. And Forest Hills Eastern goes on to win it easy, 56-22.
We're off to Pink Arrow Stadium in Lowell for one of the best cause games in the country. Great to see so many people wearing pink to support the fight against cancer. And the Pink Arrows, that's what they're called today, get a big opportunity early on. Trojans fumble on the punt. Nolan Jennings recovers it, and they get it going the other way on their own 20-yard line. CJ Poole almost gets them there. He makes the grab from Jackson Reisbig to put them on the goal line. And it's the QB that takes it the rest of the way. Reisbig finishes the job for an easy 6 as Lowell is coming away with a 49-6 win on their Pink Arrow night.
We're off to Schoolcraft, where the Eagles have jumped out to a 2-0 start. They're looking to make it 3-0. Here's a good way to start that effort. It's tag Scott to Isaac Nora, who bounces his way to the near sideline. 15 yards for the score. They're up 8-0. The drummer's going off. Speaking of going off, the defense here shows up for Schoolcraft. They get the safety. They're still down 8-2. After getting the ball back on the interception, the Eagles go for the end zone. Check out Gotti, drops back and hits Malachi Sampley. He dives for the touchdown. They're up, and they win this one, 22-2.
Possible play of the week, Canada. Here's another battle of 1-0 teams, Lakewood and Belding. And this game, all Belding, down 8-0. No problem. Bryce Flynn going to take the ensuing kickoff and take it to the house. That made it an 8-8 ball game, and Belding rolls to a commanding, convincing 60-8 win over Lakewood.
The last thing a team wants is to start 0-2. Both Kennewa Hills and Greenville looking for their first win. Kicking off tonight, Greenville down 12-6. Noah Lang finds Isaac Daly all alone for a 54-yard score. It's all tied up, but Greenville is coming away with the win, 25-12. Here's Cameron Cooper, 14-yard touchdown run.
Our last one for this first Sept, Central Montcalm versus Kent City. And they would get a much-needed touchdown in terms of Kent City. It's Kyler Lawson to Mason Westbrook. That's going to be a 10-yard touchdown, but here's the kicker. They don't get the PAT. They lose by 1. Those are certainly important. Your final score, 20-27.
All right, got to take a break. More highlights coming up. All right, welcome back to the Football Frenzy, and look at the view. Isn't she a beauty? West Ottawa played its first game in its new stadium. Looks spectacular from the view from Drone 8. And they took on Portage Northern. This is Toll Kolgaski. He's going to find Alan Payne Jr. for the touchdown, and West Ottawa's up 7-0. On the other end, Portage Northern, it's Kane Mack to Jaden Walker, touchdown. But West Ottawa christens their stadium with a win, 21-10. Hamilton's next.
That's right. Game number 11, where the Hawkeyes always take their best shot. They entertain Benzie Central, and it's Ben Bohm with the score here, and he would do most of the work tonight. Another touchdown from him later on as Hamilton wins it 42-12 over Benzie Central.
Whitehall had a pretty impressive win week 1. They took out Unity Christian, and tonight the Vikings made the trip to Hastings. It was a shootout. First quarter, Hastings, they had the ball. Check out Owen Carroll. He rolls right, and he finds Hayden Simmet. He'll get there easily with a little bit of extra bump after that. The Saxons had the first score of the game. Whitehall, though, looking to respond. They'll go to the red zone and up the middle with Jason Cook, who will drive the first few points for the Vikings. But they had more up their sleeve. Kyle Stratton will step back in the pocket and fire a deep rocket to Trannon Ayler. Makes a great grab, and it's easy from there. Back and forth we go, and Whitehall walks away with another great win, 41-30.
We're on the sidelines in East Grand Rapids for our 13th high school game. Pioneers hosting South Christian, who has never won a football game against East. Well, they do tonight. Down 3-0. Jake DeHaan fakes the handoff, hits Carson Viss. Touchdown, Sailors. They had a 7-3 lead. Next possession at midfield. DeHaan over the middle, slings it to Brady Nitz. That's a 50-yard touchdown. He's untouched. And they had a 21-3 lead. And then in the final minute, it's DeHaan to Nitz again. This is the final minute of the half. South Christian, 35-6, another impressive win.
Big game in the Wolverine Conference tonight. Three Rivers hosting the defending champs from Edwardsburg. Game tied at 14 late in the third. Edwardsburg breaks that tie. Brendan Siebel is going to bolt his way in, 15 yards for the score. Eddie's up 22-14 in the fourth. Wildcats come back. Caleb Quake finds Andrew Brown, who breaks a tackle and goes 45 yards for the touchdown. Game tied at 22. And the Eddies will answer. Andrew Colvin rips off a 52-yard run to put the Eddies up 30-22. Each team would get a touchdown, but in the end, the Eddies hold on to win it 38-30 over Three Rivers.
You'll notice our numbers aren't exactly right because games are coming in late and we're getting it on the air for you. But next up, we're going to take you Montague at Ravenna. Life doesn't get any easier for the Bulldogs after a heartbreaking loss in week 1. This is Hunter Hogan going to keep it, going to go 6 yards for the touchdown, and the Bulldogs had a 7-0 lead. Remember, they led 20-0 last week, but couldn't hold it. Montague going to come back. Chase Gowell drops back, finds Owen Peterson, 20-yard touchdown. That ties it, but Ravenna wins. Final score 14-7.
Next stop, Sparta for a crossover game between the OK Silver and the OK Blue. The Spartans hosting Coopersville. Coopersville up 38-12. Colton Bosch hands it to Dylan Metlow. 2 yards in for the score, 44-12 Coopersville. Then it'll be Sparta. Nick Gordon to Jeremiah Rosema, but Coopersville goes on to win this one 45-20.
We'll keep the blue and silver theme going. Allendale made the trip up to Hopkins. Vikings leading with the ball in the third. Miles Gibson will take care of this one. He'll hand it off to Xander Hitzler. He'll turbo his way 25 yards to the house. That will extend the lead for his guys. He wasn't done, though. Hopkins playing both the clock and the run game. It's Hitzler again. He'll drive onto the pylon for another touchdown that'll seal the deal. Hopkins ends their first win of the season, 33-14.
All right, let's head to Jenison for game 19. Wildcats looking for their first win. Forest Hills Northern trying to improve to 2-0. They were up 21-0 at the half, Wildcats were. And then Braden Arbaugh, the pitch to Riley DeSante. He's in for the 8-yard touchdown, 28-0. Northern trying to come back here. It's Drew DeBaja, quarterback keeper, going to go 14 yards for the touchdown. Jenison wins, though. Final score, 31-20.
After having Detroit Osborne drop them from the schedule, Grand Rapids Union was left scrambling, but they found Godwin Heights, and they had an open date. So they met tonight, and check it out here. Tommy Stevens hands it to Elijah Taylor. It's a touchdown for him as it's 14-6 Union. And Union was back in good field position after a pass interference call. Good teams capitalized, right? Second and goal, Tommy Stevens takes a snap and keeps it for a 6-yard run. Extra point is good, too. It's 21-6 Union. Final score, 48-18.
All right, this was named one of the great American Rivalry Series games. Lloyd Norris at Kalamazoo Central. Great ball game there. Lloyd Norris with the touchdown. Got the shot sheet coming to me. Here we go, Maroon Giants. It's C.J. Berry launches it to Latavian Braxton, 70-yard touchdown. On the other end, Lloyd Norris, they're going to snap a 17-game losing streak. They win this one. They win the crosstown rivalry over Kalamazoo Central, 8-7, and that first touchdown was Jaden Ruiz.
Gotta love live TV, baby. Meanwhile, at Holland Christian, check out the drone shot. The Maroons played their first game on their new turf. The facilities on this side of the state are amazing. Their opponent, the Wayland Wildcats. We'll just let you take a look at this one for yourself, as Wayland is coming away with a 27-10 victory over Holland Christian.
Gotta take a break. Be right back. Whitecaps win, Tigers lose. Sound like a broken record? Alec will be in Detroit covering high school football tomorrow. Marley's going to be at Spartan Stadium for Western Michigan, Michigan State. See you tomorrow for another Frenzy.